First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. For the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They run it once more with Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, here's on a blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Now he'll run it. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. Now Jones. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
To the left side here. Caught by Addison. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They try and run for the first down with Jones. To the pylon, he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Other side. That's it. Keep the pressure on him. Oh, let's go. I believe in you, offense.
Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Slayton is the man in motion. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And this one is pulled in. What a grab. A big-time play out of the G-men. 35 yards. A give to Singletary on the zone read. And he'll get nothing there. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jones operating out of the pistol. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Singletary. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Motion man is Hyatt. Jones going to try and throw on third down. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. From a little closer, here's second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll put Addison in motion. On the handoff, Jones. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On second down, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he's going to take this all the way home. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Makes the score Vikings 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing on first down is Jones.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
From the gun, it's Jones. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 4 yards brings up third down and 14.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing, Jones. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. To throw, it's McCarthy. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Off he goes. And he'll be taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 31, Giants 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Okay, here we go.
To throw is Jones. Again, working deep downfield. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Olszewski now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Jones. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player, but tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Slayton is the man in motion. He has Hyatt complete. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run it here with Chandler. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's Jones. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Avon Thibodeau with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Good blocking, and he's in. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Olszewski now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jones operating out of the pistol. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Slayton is the man in motion. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
A carry now for Chandler. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the... The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick to the ground. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down and 8. Slayton is the man in motion. Shotgun now for Jones. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
From the gun, it's Jones. Open man, right side. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This is 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing on first down is Jones. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Jones now on first down. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Slayton is the man in motion. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.